And so I thought it would be great to coordinate something, some sort of a festival to go with World Ocean Day. And so that's how the Maine Ocean Festival came to be.
And what can people expect when they come to the festival?
We will have entertainment. We have from 9:30 to 10:30, we have Diver Ed, who's very famous here on MDI. He has the Dive-In Theater. So he's going to come and do a presentation. 10:30 to 11:30, Chewonki is going to come with live owls for a presentation. And then 12 to 1, the Frogtown Mountain Puppeteers, who are also very famous here on the island, are going to do All About Pirates. And then from 1 to 3, we're going to have a 12-person Celtic band playing music that people can dance to.
So much
Really,
for
really fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. Yep. Yeah.
everyone. I want to
Yeah.
go back to Diver Ed because some people might not be familiar with who he is. Why is he such a legend in the area?
Well, his personality is what makes him a legend. He's very unique.
Don't try this at home. Not a proper entry, okay, everybody?
He's super fun. He's so engaging with kids. He has his own business called the Dive-In Theater. And so he has a boat that goes out, and lots of kids like to do it. He allows them to push him into the water, and then he dives down underneath, and you can see him on a TV screen, and he collects all of these things from the bottom of the ocean, and then he comes back up and takes them out of his baskets and shows the kids sea cucumbers and stuff. And it's just so interactive, and he's so good with kids. So he's going to
Cool.
be really fun to have.
It's a cool way to get kids more engaged
Absolutely. Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
ocean and everything that it's full of. And I thought, it seems obvious to have an ocean festival in a state like Maine, but why is it so important to celebrate our ocean, especially now?
Well, I think with so much is changing with our oceans too, with climate change and the way that the waters are getting higher. There's been a lot of damage, especially it seems like the last couple of seasons with the storms and such, with the tides, and so we're trying to protect that and trying to educate, especially the new generation, about what's in there, and the water's getting warmer and invasive species coming in, and just trying to get everyone to be aware of what's happening with our oceans.
How do you do that? How do you get the younger generations not only engaged in learning about this stuff, but to really understand just how big of a puzzle this is?
Yeah, I think it's important, especially locally. We do a lot with the schools. We have a lot of school groups that come. They love to come, and we sort of show them the oceanarium and teach them what's in the waters. We teach them a lot um, about the climate, about the change that's happening.
What do you hope people walk away with if they come out to the festival this weekend?
I hope that they learn a little bit more about what we do at the Oceanarium. I hope they have a whole lot of fun. And certainly, I hope we get a lot of people because it is our fundraiser. We just want to keep letting people know that we're there. And ultimately, we would love for this festival to become something that's sort of a destination. So, and becomes more of a weekend thing where maybe we have something Friday night, and then we have the festival on Saturday, and maybe Sunday becomes a race and a pancake breakfast, and just we want it to become a destination. This is such a good time of the year to be up here on the island because it's not so busy yet.